Hi, my name is Jacob and welcome to another segment of Uncut on the Abrasive Conversations platform. Today in this particular segment, I briefly want to pose a question to the majority of South Africans, and especially the ANC-led government. This question is quite simple. How long are we still going to wait for a sufficient energy supply in South Africa? Since the first time this crisis started, I thought it's fixable. But almost 15 years down the line, it seems that it's now further from being fixed than it was in 2008. So what have you been doing? What have you been doing the past 15 years since this crisis hit us? What have you done? Apart from just ransacking the state coffers. What have you really done? Like, without energy or a sufficient energy supply in South Africa, how do you think we can flourish as a nation? How do you think the economy is going to grow and provide a stable source of income, taxable income for the future generations? How are you going to solve this problem? How are you going to solve this problem, President Cyril Ramaphosa, and the future presidents of this country? How are you going to solve this particular problem? Do you want to tell me that within 15 years that you were unable to get a stable supply of energy in South Africa? How is it even possible? In countries like, and I don't want to go there, but let me go there. In countries like China, they can build hospitals within 10 days. They can fix energy supplies. In Japan, they can fix roads that is so devastating within 7 days. Why can't we do it? Why is it such a big issue in South Africa that we cannot fix the energy supply? What is wrong with us? What is wrong with our government? What is wrong with the ANC-led government that they cannot fix energy? One of the things that I've noticed this week with the load shedding issue is that people that is working at Eskom has a right to strike. How is something that is so critical to South Africa's future, how come does the law allow people in the energy sector to strike, but they do not allow people in the security cluster to strike? Why is it illegal for defense force soldiers to strike, but people in the energy sector, they can strike? I think it's another thing that we have to try and reconceptualize, is that if you're in the energy sector, which is critical for the survival of South Africa, that literally cripple everything, the defenses, everything of this particular country, why are they allowed to strike? I think the law must exclude them, especially the Labor Relations Act needs to exclude them from forming unions and striking, because that can literally cripple us and bring us to our knees. Another solution, apart from just making it legal to strike, I think the energy sector is one of the sectors that need to move to automation, replace human beings with machines, and that will help us to have a sustainable energy supply. I think this is the sector that needs to investigate how we can use artificial intelligence in a safe manner to give us a sustainable solution when it comes to energy supply in South Africa. But it just boggles my mind that we are unable to power additional megawatts in South Africa to make our lives better and develop a sustainable economy. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to say, because I, like many South Africans, is frustrated that this is happening in South Africa. It makes our life difficult. And these people, they don't care, because that is in charge of Eskom and the governments, because they live secure lives where they have generators and they have backup supply. So they live in this particular bubble where they never experience what the rest of South Africans are experiences. They are so far removed from reality currently that they cannot see the failure of their specific government and state that we have to experience all around us. So I hope that some solution in the future will come to solve this particular crisis. But Cloete Mantashe, if you're watching, two things that you can do. Focus on automation when it comes to energy supply. Replace human labor with artificial intelligence and machine learning, and whatever you can do to secure sustainable energy. And the second thing is, before that happens, we still have to rely on human labor. So make it illegal in the Labor Relations Act for people in the energy sector to strike, because it has become an issue of national security now. So if it's an issue of national security, then they cannot strike like the soldiers and the rest of the people in the security sector cannot strike. With this is the end of my specific frustrations with regards to Eskom. I know many people have it. So thank you for watching, and until we see each other again. Maybe the next time we see each other, we are back to, I think, no load shedding. But until then, thank you very much for watching. May God bless. Bye-bye.